This is one of those matches that I've thought about doing for a while, because even though this match has happened, and it happened back in the back in the mid '90s, it wouldn't have happened in the early '90s. Ray was a teenager, but it happened in the early '90s, and it was Rey Mysterio versus Jushin Thunder Liger. I want to do it again because it is one of my favorite matches. I believe it was from, was it World War III when these two fought? Or am I thinking about Brian Pillman and or am I thinking about Pillman and Liger? I might be thinking about Pillman and Liger. I'm pretty sure Ray and Liger fought though. Either way, it is two legends, two icons of the industry, locking horns. I mean, I'd be surprised with how long both guys were in WCW if they never fought each other in WCW, but I think I'm going to have to clarify and let you guys know if that is the case. Over the top rope goes Rey Mysterio. Yes, it was Starcade. It wasn't World War III. It was Starcade. I remembered it was sometime in WCW, but I remembered the match vaguely. But either way, I did remember the match, but I didn't remember it as clearly as say Halloween Havoc 1997 when Ray and Eddie fought. But Liger is hounding away on Rey Mysterio. Fisherman Brainbuster on the floor by Jushin Thunder Liger. Fisherman Brainbuster on the floor. Liger pops up in the ring. The next announcement coming for the YouTube channel, or one of the next announcements coming for the YouTube channel, will be... It's not a surprise, as I've spoken about it before. Money in the Bank is coming up very soon, where the winner of Money in the Bank will get the opportunity within a window of time, not 12 months, of course, because this is gaming, but within a window of opportunity, they will get the chance to challenge one of the world champions at any time and cash in that briefcase. Jushin Liger seems to like Rey Mysterio on the outside as opposed to inside the ring. That is, in fact, the reason why I have not followed up with the Liv Morgan story. Because fact of the matter is, if I follow up with the Liv Morgan story, if I follow up with the Liv Morgan story, then it would basically pinpoint Liv from being out of Money in the Bank, because if she gets the title shot before Money in the Bank, then she won't need to be in Money in the Bank. So it's just me deciding if I want to do that or if I want to put her in Money in the Bank, which I may actually decide to not put her in Money in the Bank and end the series beforehand. As it was the Championship Eliminator concept, as it is the Championship Eliminator concept could allow for that to happen. Especially considering I believe she's in the top 5 of the rankings now. So there's that. Grazed with a double axe handle is Rey Mysterio, but Liger's still going for the lateral press. And Rey kicks out barely at the count of 1. Rey and Liger may not be in their primes at this point. Liger's going for a tombstone. Liger hits a tombstone pile driver. Liger hits a tombstone pile driver, and a very well executed tombstone as well. Very uncommon for non-super heavyweights do it in America, but in Japan, Liger and Okada frequented the tombstone. Rey's lining him up in the corner. He's got him in the corner. Liger avoids him. Liger with a forearm shiver to the back. He's going for, I think he was trying to lace him up for a tiger. No, I thought he was lacing him up for a tiger suplex. He's tying him up in a knot. He's tying Rey Mysterio up in a pretzel. I can honestly say I've never seen that springboard springboard moonsault by Liger. Liger bomb! Liger bomb to Mysterio! Liger bomb to Mysterio! Liger can't believe Mysterio kicked out of the Liger bomb. Mysterio kicked out of the Liger bomb. Reverses the kick. Does Mysterio. And face buster by Mysterio on Liger. Pronouns, pal. You gotta say who's who. You can't just say he did it. Rey Mysterio with a frog splash off the top, and Liger pops his shoulder up. Liger pops his right shoulder up. Slams his face into the mat, does Mysterio. As I say, his face and not Liger's face. After just saying how I need to be specific on who it is. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with Liger's right hand there. It's rare and sparse that you see glitches, but when you do, it's noticeable. He drops him with a DDT, plants him right in the middle of the ring, does Liger. Again, I'm not referring to them as him, I'm referring to them as he and him, as opposed to Rey and Liger. Liger's springing around the ring like he's in his prime, and Rey has to keep up with him. Beautifully executed dropkick off the ropes by Liger, and another ladder press. With every cover that Liger goes for, it takes more and more out of Mysterio to kick out. It takes more and more out of Mysterio to kick out. Liger's going up. He's bringing Rey up. Liger's bringing Rey up and drops him down with the brainbuster. He drops him down with the brainbuster, does Liger, and he's looking for the ladder press. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Rey kicked out. Rey kicked out, and he's dragging Liger over. Arm drag out of the corner by Rey Mysterio, springboard arm drag. And a big Sam moonsault. Rey's going up top. Liger's down on the ground waiting for him. Rey went for a double stomp. Liger caught him. Rey caught Liger. Kick to the leg by Rey. Irish whip into the corner by Rey. And Liger's prone in the corner now. Right for the picket for Mysterio. Mysterio's got him up top. And a wheelbarrow bulldog off the ropes from the top rope by Mysterio on Jushin Liger. And if that's not it, I don't know what was. But Liger kicked out, popped his shoulder up like it was nothing at the count of one. My goodness. My goodness. Frog splash off the ropes by Mysterio. This has got to be it. And Liger stays down for the 3. Rey Mysterio beats Jushin Liger in what was a match that, even if it may have had lofty expectations, it still met those expectations, even if it didn't defy them. Rey Mysterio beats one of the greatest luchadors and one of the greatest wrestlers in Japanese wrestling, Jushin Thunder Liger. With that being said, this match was unexpected and random. Yes. Yes. Rey Mysterio is the winner, and it's one of those sparse occasions where you see Mysterio on the channel. More dream matches like this are to come, I expect, because I have people I never use. That's the one thing that I learned from the Rumble. But with that being said, I will see you in the next video.